Hi guys, my name is ENYONG from Group 21, and today we're gonna discuss about the poster created by my friends David Chong and Hin, and greeting to my lecturer and all my peers. And let's start the discussion of this poster. And our title of e-commerce is the role of application service providers, as known as ASPs, in e-commerce. So the main question is, what is an e-commerce, right? So e-commerce is an internet-based business model that includes all kinds of goods and services, buying and selling, online shopping, payment processing, inventory management, and much more. The role of ASP in e-commerce is to offer the companies subscription-based or pay for application services to rapidly deploy a fully functional online platform. So the feature of application service provider is cost advantage, because the company deploy on ASP without the worry and no need to consume a lot of time to build and maintain a complex system infrastructure by themselves. Let's say now me and my friend David own an online bookstore that use ASP to manage my e-commerce platform. Instead of investing in expensive service and a lot of IT stuff, we only pay a monthly fee to the ASP, which handles all the technical aspect for them, allowing the bookstore to mainly focus on selling books, which is very makes sense, right? So the next feature of ASP is convenient. Why? Because the application can have a very quick development time that reduce the time to market, which means the application of my store can very quickly to earn revenue for me. So let's say a fashion retailer like Nike, Puma wants to launch an online store that quickly sell on their seasonal trend goods. By using an ASP, they can deploy their e-commerce website within days, rather than develop by themselves, maybe take months or even half a year, which can ensure they don't miss out on potential sales and business opportunities. As we all know, in business or company sector, time is money. So by applying the service, you will not only provide the cost on the cost advantage, but also have an advantage on time. So move on to the third feature of ASP, which is flexibility. A company can have a very different and fluctuated demand to the service, like the fashion retailer I mentioned just now. With an ASP, they can avoid unnecessary costs during a low demand period, or we can say the low sales period, by scaling their service subscription very flexibility based on their current need. So the final feature of ASP is it simplified the maintenance, because all the updates are handled by the service provider, and the ASP handles uh, all the technical support and the security stuff, ensuring the store's website is always up to date and secure. So without the store having an IT team by their own. The next part of the poster is the challenges of ASP. The first challenges of ASP is the performance issues. It is caused by the ASP shared hosting environment nature, which can lead to lagging and slow performance times during a high traffic periods. Let's say the bookstore that owned by me and my friend, you can we can experience a very slow website performance during a major sale event because of the nature of the ASP, which is a shared hosting environment, which couldn't handle the increased traffic. It will then further lead to uh, poor customer experience and the loss of sales. So, move on to the second challenges of ASP, which is the scalability restriction. Let's say you have a growing company that you will find your originate ASP infrastructure couldn't support the expanding of product analog and the customer base without paying a large additional cost, which will make the company consider other solution instead of using the ASP. And the third challenges of ASP is the vendor locked in, which can simply says the switching provider can be very costly and complicated process, especially if a proprietary system and data structures are involved. What is proprietary? It is the ASP have a very unique system or data structures that other ASP didn't have. So it would make the migration process more complex and more expensive, discouraging the store from backing the switch. So the last part of this poster is the application of ASP in e-commerce sector. ASP can provide a modular features such as shopping carts, payment gateways, and inventory management. Let's say our new online bookstore use ASP to integrate essential e-commerce features like shopping carts, payment method, and inventory management, which can help us to provide a good and smooth shopping experience for our customer. And the next application of ASP in the e-commerce sector is it particularly suitable for small business and startup to quickly establish an online stores by using ASP platform. It is because a startup or a small business uh, they wouldn't have much budget like a big company, big corporation, which using ASP can allow them to focus on the product development and marketing. Or we can say that it allows them to focus on their professional rather than worry about a lot of technical details, and it can further reduce their initial cost. So, move on, we can see a chart that comparing the ASP with in-house development and package solution. In terms of development speed, we can see that ASP and package solution, which is very fast and ready to use. But package solution it might require customization uh, because of different company may have different needs. But a package solution is a fixed things. You can only use it, but maybe slightly harder to customization it. And the in-house development have the lowest and the longest development cycles. Move on, we have a technical support. In terms of technical support, ASP is totally managed by the service providers. And in-house development, it will require the company to handle the technical issues by their own. And the package solution, which only have a limited support provided by the vendor. So move on to the target business size. ASP target on a small business or a startup. In-house development target on large enterprises which already have their own ability to develop a system. So the package solution, which target a small to medium business, but with limited budget. And in terms of data security and compliances, ASP standardize the security and regulatory support from the provider, And in-house development requires the company to implement their own security and compliance measures. Packaged solution relies on the vendor provided security solution. All right, I think that's all. We are from group 21, and we are ready to share this presentation for all you guys. Thank you.